Hi all, I've got some exciting news for you. I just got us a shipment in of Barron River uke drums. We haven't had them for a while. They're a popular little item. You may or may not know they come in a little bag, which is really cool, just a little cotton bag, but they're great. You can actually, they've got little straps so you can actually wear them like a backpack. It's quite cool. All of the Barron River uke drums are all made with a spruce top, and they have she oak back and sides. This is a really nice, just looking at this, it's a really nice piece of she oak. That one, this one here is this really stunning piece of she oak. Uke drums, made by Barron River. They're not mass produced, they're handmade, just like Barron River ukuleles, so they're, you know, a lot of care and precision's gone into making these beautiful hand drums. I love these little drums for lots of reasons. They're great to take along to jams if I'm getting together with a pile of other uke players or just musicians in general. It's good to sit around and to play with a group of people like that. I've used them actually in recording studios, and it's amazing the sound you actually get or can get off one of these uke drums in a recording studio. I mean, I've recorded probably about 10 or 12 songs using these hand drums, and with spruce sides and also she oak sides. I'll explain a bit more about that in a while, but basically that's really bright. This is a lot lower, and just amazing sort of drum sound, conga, bong, you know, and get like a bongo-y type sound out of it for playing a lot of Latin, and even get a conga almost sound out of it. Plus with the sound hole, which I'll show you in a minute, you can get some amazing sound effects from it. So incredibly good if you're you know, doing some recording. It's a great additive to whatever you're doing. Live playing as well, I've used this a few times live. It hasn't got a pickup in it, but I normally will just stick a microphone down in front of it. So I got it between my legs here, and I put a little microphone, and it just they sound really good running through a PA system. It always amazes me, or it keeps amazing me, this, you know, this one little wooden box, what sounds, what, you know, variety of sounds I can get out of it, as well as just how good the sound quality is when you actually, like I said, either stick a mic in front of it or even you know, record it in a recording studio. I have been experimenting a little bit with these, with miking as well. K&K, a pickup I use for a lot of my ukuleles, I actually, they make this clip-on sort of microphone, and I've been playing around with that, and that really works well as well. But, you know, in a live situation, you might as well just have a mic on a stand. You know, a really good option is, you know, a good old Shure SM57 works really good on these. You know, NT1 Rode mics, they're really good as well. But anyway, enough about all that. So I have only like 4 or so in stock, and they will sell. So if you're really in the market for a really versatile and really great sounding hand drum that has been handmade, custom made, you know, it's taken weeks and weeks to build one by hand. It looks a bit like a ukulele. Funny enough, it is actually the shape of a Barron River ukulele, a tenor body. If I get a tenor ukulele here, it's basically similar shape. It's a little bit fatter up here by the looks of it, but it's very similar. So, before that talking, you're probably now wondering what this thing sounds like. So I'll just play you a little bit. As I said, the spruce top, or the top side with the spruce, has a much brighter sound than the bottom. And I'll just play on different areas of the drum just so you get a bit of an idea what it sounds like. the top. The bottom side, the she oak and the sound hole side, is a lot deeper in its sound. You can hear that. I'll play the top. It's brighter. This is more warm and deeper. Another beautiful thing about having a sound hole as opposed to some of the other brands that make uke hand drums that don't have the sound hole, you can use it to choke the sound coming out of the hole, and it gives these really interesting sounds. I don't know if you'll pick it up on this little iPhone, but it's got, I'll just hit it and see if you can pick up this sound. So there you have it. So, as I said, if you're in the market for a really versatile, really beautifully made hand drum, these are amazing. Barron River uke drum, they're called. So if you're in the market, as I said, I've just got 4 new ones in. They will go quick. So do yourself a favour, as Molly Meldrum used to say. Contact me as soon as you can to get your hands on one of these. I'm also, just because that's coming to the end of the financial year, these used to sell for $350. I'm going to, for this 4 that I've just got in, I'm going to reduce the price down to $300, which is a bargain. So contact me now to grab one. Bye.